Scholastic Audio presents Five Nights at Freddy's, Tales from the Pizzaplex, Book 3, Somnophobia, by Scott Coffin, Kelly Parra, and Andrea Waggener. Read by Suzanne Elise Freeman. One night, the guy got pretty smashed and he fell asleep on his friend's couch. They had a dog. That morning he woke up and the dog had eaten his face off. Oh, bro, that's sick. Rod frowned, looking a little disturbed. He patted his dog's head before pushing Brutus back. That's enough for you, big boy. Sam nodded matter-of-factly. True story. So I'm wary of dogs. You want to know what I'm wary of? Bogart asked. Guinea pigs. My cousin Howie had one. He liked to feed him carrots. One day he looks away for a second. Chomp. The guinea bites off the tip of his pinky thinking it was a baby carrot. All right, guys, Rod says with a shake of his head. Let's get back to the dream sphere, please. Sitting on the couch, Larry studied the sphere. This dream sphere isn't going to really work, is it? You're starting to sound like Sam, Jules said in an annoyed tone. Truth, Bogart said. I'll try about anything that helps get me out of real studying. Are we sure this is safe? Sam asked Rod. Come on, Sam. What could go wrong with a spinning globe with lights? Seizures, but only in some people with epilepsy. Otherwise, I guess not much. Oh, that's pretty rich coming from Captain Doom and Gloom, Jules said. Sam felt the room tense. It was a little too early to go back to teasing when the party incident was still fresh. Let's try it, Rod said, breaking the silence. I'll even put Brutus outside so he can't eat our faces off while we're hypnotized. Bogart snorted and Larry smiled. Putting Brutus outside was smart thinking, Sam thought. Okay, then. Let me set my watch alarm for 10 minutes. Hey, Brutus, where's your toy? Brutus looked around the room and grabbed a big, chewed-up rope and brought it to Rod. He certainly likes to chew on things, Sam observed. Time to play outside, boy, Rod told Brutus and took him out of the room. When Rod came back, the guys were all seated on the couches and chairs around the coffee table, notebooks open on their laps. Let's do this, Moondrop, Bogart yelled. Make me smarter. If that's even physically possible, Jules said with a smirk. Only time will tell. All right, ready, guys? Here we go. Rod pushed the on button and Sam started the timer on his watch. The lights glowed out of the dream sphere, shining on the walls and ceiling. Moondrop turned in a circle, waving his hands. The jester's eyes glowed red. Shining lights flashed across everyone's faces. At first, Sam didn't feel any different. The lights were just annoying and made him blink. But in the next moment, a lightheaded feeling came over him. He lifted his hand and he moved slowly, as if the air was heavy and thick like syrup. He was aware of his friends, but they seemed far away, as if the room had stretched really wide. Do you guys feel that? Bogart murmured. So cool, Jules said. Whoa, Larry said. Words began to float off the notebooks and into the air around them. Guys, Rod said in awe, look at that. The notes transformed from words and numbers into pictures that surrounded them. The ceiling faded away and was replaced by a blue sky and a bright, shining sun. They were standing on sand dunes with the pyramids of Giza nearby. The sun beat down on them and the heat was scorching. It's hot here, someone said. Look at the structure of the pyramids. Hey, this is from my world history notes. Sam could no longer tell who was speaking. The words might have even come from him. It was as if their voices had all become deeply monotone. Wow. It's like lucid dreaming. This is unbelievable. Dude, I'm like seriously in Egypt. The pyramids faded away, and a huge airplane was taking off on a runway. The guys ducked as the plane lifted over their heads. They were in awe as the harsh sound of the plane vibrated above them. A kinematic equation involving the airplane's distance before takeoff drifted across their eyes. The room turned into a warm restaurant kitchen with stainless steel countertops and a large brick oven.